All right, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you today? So I haven't been here for the last couple of weeks. My apologies for that, but life gets in the way. Anyway, so I'm just going to wait a minute and see if anybody pops on, and I'm going to see if I can get this to show up on my iPad so I can see if there are any comments. So bear with me a minute, maybe more than a minute. So fair warning now, I still have, this has been 2 weeks today that I've had this cold. And I also have, obviously, the cough that goes with it. So I'm going to try and get through this without coughing too much, but I'm pretty sure you're going to hear me cough. So I apologize for that, but not too much I can do about it. Anyway, so my name is Judy Menlove, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So I hope you're having a wonderful day today. The weather here is absolutely gorgeous. It's unbelievable. We're still in shorts. We're into October and we're still in shorts. Who knew, eh? This is great. Although I'm still hearing that it's going to be a long winter, cold and snowy. So we'll see. Anyways. All right. So what do I have today? Excuse me. There is a starter kit offer, new starter kit offer, that runs from today. Today is October 1st, I believe. That runs from today until the end of the month. I've been a demonstrator for 10 years. This is the best offer I have ever seen. Hi, Jean. Hi, Rose. Thanks for joining me today. All right. So for $48, no tax, no shipping if you're in Ontario, $48, you can get $165 worth of product. Okay. The best deal I've ever seen. Okay. Or for $135, you can get $252 worth of product. Now, normally it's for $135, you get $165 worth of product. So now you can get $252. I mean, that's just, that's incredible. Anyways, I've talked about this many times before. But if you've been thinking about joining or you want to increase your craft supplies, now is the perfect time to do it. And again, there's no obligation, no nothing. You can get the kit and then not do anything else. Okay. So if you want more, if you have any questions about that, let me know. I would be pleased to answer any of your questions or concerns. All right. That's that on the starter kit. Today we have 3 brand new kits available. So you can check those out on the kit page. There are tags. There's a kit for tags, a tag kit, I guess you could say, a tag kit. There's a card kit, and there is a keepsake album, so kind of like a scrapbook kit, okay? So that's also available as of today. The last chance products category has been updated, so to have a look at that, see if there's anything there you want. A lot of these products have been discounted. And when they're gone, they're gone. Okay. So if there's anything there you want, you better get it now because like I said, once it's gone, it's gone. Hey, Cheryl, thanks for joining me today. Also we have a 12 days of crafting advent calendar. So I don't have one. It's a box, kind of like this by this type of thing. I don't know. Say 12 by 12. I have no idea how big it is. Say 12 by 12. And, so it's 12 days. It's not 24 days. It's only 12. And every day you open it up and there's a little prize in there. Prize? I don't know. Not sure if it's prize, but surprise. How's that? A surprise in there. So I know because I have seen what's inside it, and I won't share that with you because then it wouldn't be a surprise. But I know that there is some designer series paper. There is some stamps. There are some dies, and various other things. So you've got 12 days of goodies, but I should mention that it is not Christmas themed. Okay. So it is, a crafting advent calendar, for Christmas, I guess, but the inside products are not Christmas related. Okay. So you can use them anytime. All right, I think that's all I got for you guys today. I am going to turn the camera down, and I have something really quick and easy to share with you. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time because I don't want to have a coughing fit. All right, so let me just turn the camera down. Hang on one second. Oh, I need to find that little button again. Here we go. I'm always looking for that button. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this one light on here and see if that makes a difference at all. Not really. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So this is what I have here. Oh, this is found in the mini catalog on page 13. A lot of you may skim by this. Okay. This is the Joyful Days, Memories, and More card pack. All right. So it's a card pack, and you get these cards. Okay, so they're pretty thick. All right, they're not flimsy at all, and you get 54. All right, so you get 6 each of these. I'll show these in a minute. 6 each of these are 3 by 4. All right, and you get 6 different ones and 6 each of each different one. And then these ones are 6 by 4. All right, and you get 3 of these, but you get 6 each of these 3. Okay, it's for a total of 54, and they're only $15.75. Okay, and so basically you can get like 54 cards for $15.75. You just need some cardstock to put them on. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to show you some of the things I've done with it. I've also used, in the annual catalog on page 30, these are called Basic White Assorted Memories and More cards and envelopes. So you get 20 card bases that they're 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, and 10 that are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So the small ones will take the small cards, okay, and the larger ones will take a full card like that. Okay. All right, put them over there like that. Oh yeah, so this is what they look like. All right, so they're just, I pull them all out here. So these are the little envelopes for the small cards. And these are the larger envelopes. Somewhere in here I actually have cards. Somewhere. All right, so these are the large cards. Okay, and I don't know if you can see, but they also come scored. So, I mean, these are just like simple cards. Okay, you just stick this on, and you've got a card ready to roll. I don't seem to be able to find any of my little cards, so I may have used them all up. Who knows? Okay, so there's that. All right, so I'll just go through quickly and show you the cards. So these are these were 3 by 4. So a little Merry Christmas. And then you've got that on the other side. You've got this one that you can stamp something in. And then like a little journaling box. And you've got that one. And another little journaling box. So you can use this for making cards, or you can use it for scrapbooking. I love this bundle. You've got this one that says Christmas Cheer. And then you've got some trees. This one is Joyful Days. And just a decorated background like that. And then you've got one tree and another decorated background. Okay, so those are your 6 small ones. And then your 3 larger ones are trees and a background like that. And you've got another background like that and another journaling box. Most Wonderful Time of the Year and another journaling box. Okay, so that's what you get in that. All right. So I'm just going to show you some of what I've already made, and then I'll make a couple more for you. Okay, so this is just a small size one from the Memories and More package, the white. So I just took the card, folded it in half, and stuck this one, actually, just stuck it on. That's it, card done. See, easy peasy. This one, same thing. This is just the larger size card. and I just took that one, wherever it may be, this one, and just stuck it on. Card's done. See, I love easy, simple, quick. Okay, so this again is another little one. This is stepped up a little bit, but all I did was add a piece of the cherry cobbler on there. Okay, and again, it's just on the little one. This one, I cut this out from, I don't know, something, I can't remember now, and stamped it, put that on, colored it, put a piece of that and a little piece of cherry cobbler on there as well. So that stepped up a little bit more. This one has got the tree. I put it, this is on a regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. And so I just put this on a piece of, I think this is Old Olive. And I think this is Mossy Meadow. All right. So that's that. Just, oh, and I used some embossing folders. And the embossing folders I used were the Peaceful Greenery, Jolly Holly, and Traditional Wreath. Okay. Just to give it more of a bit of interest. Okay. But again, easy peasy. You just need to stamp a sentiment inside. Okay. This one, I cut the trees down. So that was, sorry, this one. And I just cut the trees down, put it on just a piece of regular thick basic white. And it's on a piece of Old Olive and a piece of Mossy Meadow underneath that. And Little Merry Christmas is from one of the Christmas sets. The little, I can't think of what it's called. Anyways. And all my stamps are over on the other table. So this one is stamped up as well, or stepped up as well. This one actually didn't have anything. I stamped Merry Christmas on that, put some little red things on and some gold flecks. I embossed this one with the Jolly Holly and tied some of the, I love this ribbon. This is the Mossy Meadow and gold ribbon. It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay. And then this one again, this is one of the large ones from the Assorted Memories and More's cards. So I just put it on that and put another piece of basic white, a piece of Old Olive, and I put that on. And then added some embellishments, which are from, yeah, I don't know where they are. The traditional sequins or whatever they're called. I don't know where they are. They're supposed to be on my desk here. Anyways, they're gone, and I'm so mad because I placed an order this morning and they're all gone too. They don't even have them in stock right now. I don't know what I did with them. I know, I'm still looking. Sorry, guys. Oh, hang on 1 minute. Here we go. Here's a new package. Traditional sparkling sequins. These are beautiful. I love these. They sparkle. I've already gone through one whole package and another half a package, and I wanted to order more, and unfortunately yesterday they were there, and then today, no, not yesterday, the day before they were there, and yesterday I looked and they were out of stock. But they're supposed to be coming back next week, so fingers crossed they come back in because I need more of these. Okay. And then this other one, again, this is the larger Memories and More card. And I just put one of those background stamps on. Another piece of basic white. Well, basically, it's the same as this one. A piece of Old Olive, another piece of that. And then I just stamped Happy Holidays from a different stamp set and put that out. So this was the Christmas cheer. I didn't want it to say Christmas cheer, so I just put a piece of paper over it and stamped Happy Holidays on it. Okay, so that's those ones. So here I've got some, this is just a plain piece of thick basic white, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at the 4 1/4. And I'm losing my voice too. All right, and this is a piece of cherry cobbler that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So I'm just gonna glue this on. Again, I just want to show you how easy these cards are to make. And I wanted to do something quick because I didn't want to talk for very long, because I'm afraid my voice will go and I'll start to cough and everything else, right? Okay, so this one will not fit on there, obviously. So I'm going to cut that down, and I want it to be 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, but I don't want to cut it all off of one side. So I just kind of want to see what I want to do. So I need this to be 5 1/4. And it's, I think it's 6 inches. So I need 3/4 of an inch taken off. So I'm just going to start with just under 1/2 inch here and see what it looks like. And then if I go to 5 1/4 there, yeah, I think I want to take just a little less off there. You just kind of guesstimate, you know, whatever you like. Yeah, I'll cut the rest off of here, so 5 1/4. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And this way is fine. Put that away. And looks good, so we'll just glue that on. Now, I should mention, too, that every time a new catalog comes out, if these are in it, these cards, I get them. I started to do that, I think, 3 catalogs ago. And I just find they just make quick and easy cards. Simple and reasonably priced. So that's, you know, like that's quite a nice card. And then you can add some of these if you want. Okay, these ones are actually, I believe, real red, but they go well enough. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one this one is also basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is a piece of basic white that I ran through the traditional wreath. And I know it's got this hole here, but I'm going to cover it with this Merry Christmas, so you're not going to see it. So we'll put some glue on this. And I find that when you emboss, it's easier to use glue than the tape runner. Now that's what I find, but then again, I always use glue for everything anyways. I just find that because it's embossed and it's uneven, unlevel, whatever, it adheres better with the glue than with the tape. That's my personal experience. Okay, so then I cut this piece. This is 3 by 4, so I cut this 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. So we just have a little tiny border here. So I'm going to put this on. Oh, hi, Brenda. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for taking the time out and joining me. Let's move this around a little bit. There we go. Actually, now, you know what? I could pop that up with dimensionals. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll see what that looks like if it's popped up with dimensionals. I don't think I did that with any of them, but maybe I did. I don't remember. Pull the backs off. Get rid of that. Center that as best I can. There. Very nice, don't you think? Simple and very nice. And quick. Everything you want in a Christmas card. All right, I've got one more here to show you. So I got a piece of cherry cobbler. For some reason, I can never remember the name of this. I always want to call it cranberry something, but yeah, it's cherry cobbler. Okay, and then this one I ran through the embossing folder is the Peaceful Greenery. And again, it has this cut out, and I'm just thinking, I hope this is going to cover it. Yeah. So, but again, you're not going to see that, so it's good to go. So I'll put the glue on that. So yeah, just use these cards and use some embossing folders if you want. I mean, I did use all the Christmas ones, but you can use whatever embossing folder you like. Put that down there like that. And then I'm just using the Joyful Days. And glue that one. And again, I think this is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. Just a tiny little bit to give it a bit of interest. So I just like just a little bit of color there. And do we want to pop this one up? Sure, why not, eh? Okay. Put some dimensionals on here. Peel the backs off. And put that on there. There. Isn't that pretty? And I wish I could find those. You know, as soon as I hang up here, I'll find those. You know what? Here they are, right here, buried. So let's put a couple of these on. And like I said, I know that these are real red, but you know what? They look okay. They go well enough. So let's put some of these on. Now put one up there. And maybe one over here. There. Just add that little bit. Okay, just completes it. And we'll put some on here too. Maybe I'll put some green ones on. The green is actually Old Olive. I like that green. It really kind of pops it. Maybe we'll put a bigger one down here. And another little one over here. There. Just adds that little something. Okay. So that's all I had for you today, guys. I just wanted to show you what you can do with these cards. Oh, I have one more thing. I did do a scrapbook layout here. Okay, I don't normally do scrapbooking, but I just wanted to show you what else you can do with these cards. And like I said, for $15.75, there's so much you could do with the cards. I mean, you can make a whole scrapbook layout here. And I made all these cards. Okay, all these cards. And I still got, I don't know, like 10 more of these that I can do, make more cards. So I think it's an excellent value. So keep that in mind. And I hope you'll give it a try because I said that I love these cards. I can't say enough about them. Every catalog, I get them and make simple cards with them. So, okay, that's it. Put this back here. And I'll just throw some of these down so you can see this. There we go. Throw this one down with the ribbon. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to hang up before I start to cough. I think this one's crooked. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Hopefully I'll be feeling better next week. And I don't know what I'm going to have for you, but we'll see. So thanks very much for joining me today. I do appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule and saying hello. And I will hopefully be back here next Wednesday. All right, you guys, take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.